It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Returning it, Justice Hill. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line. This could be the turning point.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards on the game's opening play. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And Dobbins is going to pick up a Ravens first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Jackson, option right. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
On second down, Jackson.
Oh, that's a lurk. Big lurk.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
I knew it was a blitz coming.
Next series.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On second down, Love once more.
Yo!
Is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track.
Get the fuck out of here. Can he really drop that?
It's a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news.
We had plenty of opportunities to move the ball.
Start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Taken from just outside the 30. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A short one there, caught by Likely. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find it.
He's got a man. Complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on the board first here in Baltimore. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy.
When I seen him in college, I knew he was going.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points. Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Packers 7.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be
he was moving people.
The 45-yard line. 4 yards
some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Jackson.
Oh, I went wrong way. Fuck. That's a pig, man. I'm tweaking.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Oh, that was a great screen.
Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
This is 2nd and 8. Love now. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Oh, he didn't blitz that fast.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer
Like a
first
blitz.
down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Pick. Ooh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Way bad, bro.
Work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it.
No, too much. I gotta drop that. I gotta drop that before he gets going. So I'm gonna have to throw it a little bit earlier. I gotta throw it earlier. Like he got a good 6 or 7 steps in there with nobody on him. The ball just leads him too far.
Here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10. To throw is Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Down the right sideline. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6.
Lurker.
Touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, geez, yeah, that distance I made up, that was tough. That was a touchdown if I didn't get that.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. They find some open field here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45.
He had a touchdown. He didn't think I was going to get to that ball. That was alert. So.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback.
We know what that meant.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The second half starts with a carry by Jones.
Go, AJ.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
Don't let him get you, boy.
Packers. Aaron Jones, 75 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense
Yeah, that was my
Philly
guy.
behind this,
He's
where they
injury
saw
prone, though.
something
We see what
that they
Josh
thought
do
they
this
could
year.
take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
He'll going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting.
You think so?
I mean,
you're
exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Yeah.
They'll break the
I don't know.
come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
You gotta take the fan out of it. Take the biasness out of it.
He'll find Bateman once more. And he slips up
Yeah,
past
right
the
there, man.
45
I gotta put over there.
being tackled. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And Jackson throwing once more. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there.
Yo.
Deep. That makes it obviously
Nah,
really hard to run
son.
by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are...